Acabou? Vamos ver aí.
Hey, traders. Happy Wednesday. Good to see y'all. Yeah, right. So, not much really happened on Bitcoin today, right? From yesterday, nothing. Like, you're up $125. Wow, man. Same price in the past 2 days, really. So, still at that 113 shark pattern completion zone, still hanging out. I mean, I think you could very well. I mean, you're in coin flip territory right now, dude. Where hey, you run up to 43.7, 43.6. You with that 786 from that major high from March 2nd to the low, or you pull back here, you know, on your third local peak, and there's bearish divergence continuing, and you make a 50% retrace around 40K. I don't know. I mean, you flip the coin, dude. It's not even really a big deal because either way, those outcomes. It's not going to change the fact that most of these assets in the crypto market have been setting up for higher prices, and it's a 270 plus day affair. So, you know, Bitcoin goes to 40K. You're not going to get stopped out most likely of your altcoins, and it's probably not going to change much. Okay, so 42,486 today. Where you had some notable gainers, like Cardano was a major development today, breaking back above $1. It's at $1.08, and we knew, like, just yesterday looking at it, if you break $1, you could see 145, 148 real fast, and it wouldn't be that weird. You get back above critical levels when the macro recovers. Okay, inflection points are the same on that as it would be on any chart, right? Yeah, and if you don't know, yeah, tomorrow I'll be on Scott Carney's stream, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. So you want to check it out, harmonictrader.com. On YouTube, you search Harmonic Trader. That is Scott Carney's stream. That's where I'll be tomorrow. We'll be hanging out, shooting the ass, talking about different topics, technical topics, you know, that you would care about if you like charts. If you don't like charts, probably not the stream for you, but yeah. Sorry, I'm a little deflated today, a little tired. You know, it's just gonna be one of those days, man. Like, you know, it's gonna happen. So, we go to the daily. Daily's still fantastic, right? Yesterday we got a bullish and Goldman candle above 42K. Candle close confirmation. What are we doing today, chat? What are we doing? We're just back testing what was once a resistance from January 8th, 2021. It was once a resistance. It was at one time an all-time high. We'd never seen $42,000 in our life on Bitcoin until that fateful day. And that was the day it all got set up. And here we are, just back testing it nonchalantly, casually, as support. That's not bad. That's not bad price action. That's always good when you do that. Now, you know, things change, and tomorrow, we just fall back below the support resistance. Oh, it sucks. But for now, today, with this data, great data, good stuff, okay? I mean, you're poised for 44, 45K. That's where we get to the top of the range, top of the rectangle we've been in for about 2 months now. I think if we see 44, 45K again, there's a 70% chance of a bullish breakout based on research done on rectangles and partial declines. And your target's going to be 50 to 53K. Easy. No problem, man. Think about 53K being that high from September 7th last year, and you just think about, okay, we had that scrub shark I looked at that could play out, then the scrub Gartley after that, then the less scrubby, it's really the deep crab. The deep crab is what, a 1618? Oh my god, go figure, it's literally the same thing. It's like, oh, well, the high from September just happens to be the pattern completion zone of this structure here. This bearish crab, deep crab. It's the deep crab. I mean, above 42K, how could it be that surprising? It can't. That's the thing. It can't be that surprising. All right. So if you stay above support and you're back testing and at support for real, all right, we're on to something. I also did say in the general chat, I got a friend from out of town. He's not here very often. He works out of the country, but he's back, and ate lunch with him, had a couple beers. And I did say in the general chat, if Bitcoin hit 42,650 today, which would be like the, you know, around the highest point of the day. If we saw 42,650, before or during the stream, I'd crack a beer. You were so close, man. I mean, you saw 42,588. So I would say that's pretty pathetic. You know, that's almost like begging to take a drink of alcohol, but I won't do it till or if that happens. So pray for it, man. Go ahead and go market buy. Let's see if we can push it up. Just kidding. All right, so good. I mean, very healthy areas here on Bitcoin on daily. 3-day, remember 3-day candle closed yesterday, and it was a breakout back test. Wow. And now you can clearly see another back test, like just the top part, just that wick high. That's nuts, dude. That's so good for now anyway. And this is the time scale that's kept us sane in this chop zone for too long. All right, so that's your Bitcoin, looking good. Ethereum looking good, man. Looking all right. You're above $3,000, and anytime you're above $3,000, you're saying something. Because I'm just saying, dude. Like, you know what's great? What really makes me feel pretty good today is the fact that not yesterday, but today, in 47 minutes, if all stays the same or better, you will be getting the highest daily candle close since February 16th. You will be making a higher daily candle close than March 1st. Oh my God, chat. It will be the first. Listen to me. Ethereum's about to close at the highest daily close, like a higher high for the first time of 2022. It's been almost 3 months and we hadn't seen a higher high. But forget about it. We hadn't seen a higher high since effing November, since the all-time high, November 9th, 10th, right? Last time we saw a higher high. And now we're about to confirm it again. Now, of course, we're not exceeding the wicks, man. I get it. But, dude, the candle closes are important. And it's very subtle. And you're going to get that here. I'm going to tell you that that's happening. I think that's spectacular, even though maybe it doesn't register or look that great. I think it's a huge development that can manifest into much higher prices eventually. And it invalidates any argument any human being could have for hidden bearish divergence.
Let's effing go, dude.
What's up, Brave Club? Thanks, dude. 420.
Is that a joint?
Thank you, dude. Right? So there cannot be a bearish continuation downward implied, closing above $3,000 roughly today in 45 minutes. So, okay, 45 minutes. We're so close. Of course, Bitcoin could just crap the bed. It did that yesterday. It crapped the bed in the last 10, 20 minutes of trading. So it could do it again, but my God, we're so close. We are so close. Okay, so let's look at. Screw it, let's just look at totals. Get it over with, right?
I like turtles.
Totals is spectacular above 1.71, 1.78 trillion, right? I mean, if you're above that, you have a clear breakout. Like a total has broken back above areas that are extremely important and historically, normally turn into the asset or this asset class being at 2.2 to 2.3 trillion. So I think you're safe. You're safe till you fall below that level, and that's it, man. So just what does that mean? On all these altcoins that are like trade setups that are actionable, that had been actionable, and many are well off their entries now. That just means we're just in those positions waiting for total to eventually run up to 2.1, 2.3 trillion, and that would be it. We'd be waiting for that. You're sitting in your swing trade / position trades on many of these altcoins, waiting for the promised land, because it is implied the promised land would be next if we're above this inflection zone. And that's it. Okay. Hey, Crypto Hoarder, dude. Hey, by the way, all right, so talk to the mods. We never do this, but I think it's like, dude, man, congratulations. You are now modded. You are wrenched, and this is something we never do. If you're a mod, you understand. We mod like one person per year now. Just, it's never a thing that happens, okay? I mean, most of the mods here have been mods for years. So congrats, dude. Thanks for all the support. It's not, we're not just talking about, he's not just tipping and never saying anything. This dude's extremely active in the Discord and in the normal chat, like in the live chat. So thank you, Crypto Hoarder, man. Means a lot. Okay, so that was total Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's look at BNB. Let's do, making the rounds, same rounds that everyone's tired of. I'm sick and tired of looking at all these coins, dude. Do something different on your stream. It's like, well, man, I mean, like, yeah, I can't make up. I guess we could just go to random S coins that we never heard of before. That would be weird, though. Okay, so BNB, it's kind of like nothing's changed. I mean, cool, dude, that, yeah, you're making a higher low than your previous low, and you broke out. And your target's 429 to 500, but where are the bids? They're there, I guess. Not really. Have you made a higher high yet? No. Have you broken 409 March 2nd's high? No. You might tomorrow, but not today. You haven't today. You got 430, though. It's huge. I mean, that's like that's like the most important inflection point. 429. So I figured we would maybe go test it here, you know? We just haven't yet. All right, so if you're trading this, you're in the position waiting to get stopped out, or you're waiting to make a lot of money. That's it. BNB. And then after that would be, well, I don't know, man. Let's check it. Cardano's been pumping lately. Let's see how the rankings are doing. Good God, man. Give me night mode, dude. Jeez. Ah, yes, yeah. All right, let's check it out, man. Because you had that pump today. Look, we got Cardano. Oh, yeah, about 4 billion away. XRP still.
Never sick and tired of your analysis, brother.
Thank you, Ravenpleb, dude. I know, some people are, though. So, thank you, dude. For the 618 contribution. The golden retrace. Thank you, dude. So, we'll go to XRP since it's still the front runner leading Cardano by 4 billion. XRP up 5% today. It's up. This is Tesla's. Why am I on Tesla's? I didn't mean to click Tesla's. Sorry. XRP is nothing burger. It's up nothing. It's down 0.43%, but structurally nothing's changed. It's an incredibly good looking asset, setting up for extremely higher prices. It just hasn't happened yet. So, yep. So, I mean, you're just waiting for a dollar here, minimum, or you're waiting to get stomped out. Give me higher highs or give me death. Okay.
Neil O'Connor super chatted $54.89. I can finally give you a decent tip, sir. It's my way of showing that I listen and appreciate everything you do for us in the Citadel. Shout out to all the Patreon kings.
Thank you, Knockman, for the 50 euro super chat. And, hey, man, I'm just glad that you gained value from participating in our community, right? And glad, you know, that in some way I was able to help, even if it's just incrementally a little bit. That's enough for me. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Just keep investing in yourself. That's all I can say. Oh, dude, what's up? All Too Easy. Oh, that's a good song by
Can you check
Limp
heads,
Bizkit, dude.
please?
Yeah, All Too Easy. Thank you for the 4180. Well, coming in still in Nox Thunder. Thank you, dude. Cheers. All right. So we're just making the round still. XRP, dude. Again, it's like you're in this. You're long, and you're waiting to get stopped out. You're waiting for moon. You're waiting for like, oh, we're going to $1, $1.50, maybe even $2 eventually. Yep, you're waiting.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
So now we'll go to Cardano. That, man, you know, impressive. Very, very impressive. Okay. You're scrubbed till you break above inflection points. When you break above inflection points, you then become amazing again. You then become awesome. You know, I pinged patrons earlier today about this, and it's like, hey, you break this 145, 148 is your target. Now, you know, in the coming days, you could come for some sort of back test, but after the Adam and Eve double bottom had been in development, we were talking about this. A rising tide lifts all ships. Bitcoin had been rising, had been hanging on. And now Cardano finally catching something where it's breaking a supply line. It's breaking a horizontal line resistance. That's solid. What's up, double down? Dang, dude. Thanks for the $299.59, dude. Wow, holy crap.
Double down tip $299.59. Empty jar is no good. We appreciate you, Mitch. 0.100000000 ETH.
Thanks, man. Wow, that's like crypto hoarder levels, dude. Thank you, man. And hey, whatever, dude. You know, my cuppeth runneth over because of y'all. So thank you. Seriously, much love. Okay, best community out there by far, hands down. All right, so get rid of this alert. I feel real good about Cardano now, man. Now you're at like low risk areas, right?
Get some of that thunder back, winking face, tip war hype.
Dude, no one's challenging crypto hoarder, dude. No one in this world would do that. No one. Thank you, Knock, though. Thank you, dude. Okay, so again, if you're above $1, your target's 145, 148. That's it. Nice stuff. Big round of applause for Cardano. It's doing the things we needed it to do for us to change our tune and tone on it. Spectacular development. Remember, this thing had been downtrending longer than all of them. Okay, this had been in a correction since September. And now, change is upon us. Let's go to Luna. That Luna, dude, you know Luna, dude. All right, it's just like it's hyper bullish stuff. It's like cup with handling, outperforming. Once it breaks 100, you know the three targets, chat: 120, 140, 160, and they all have. There's all like it's not just random. First off, it's cool that they're all psychological, the zeros, right? But it's also fib extensions and measured moves, right? 120, 140, 160 eventually on Luna if it can breach its all-time high, $100. $100 gone, you gone. You going to much higher levels from here. Okay? Just pay attention. Cut with handling somewhat, all right? That's it. But not performer. Now, I want to look at is Sol still there? Yeah, Sol's still there. You know, it's number 7. Yeah, number 7. Let's look at it because an interesting development has occurred today on Sol. We have a breakout. Okay, we have a structural breakout occurring on SOL. Reminds me of ENS. And yes, of course, we're not getting the levels we want. But you have to look at the macro, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and there's just a chance this asset, if the macro is going to massively reverse, there's just no way this asset's probably going to be able to get down to those 886 levels. So you just got to think about the context, the market, and it's really just think about a little falling wedge that you broke out of today. You're breaking out of it. I mean, it will be confirmed in 34 minutes. And you think a measure move would take you back to 124, 130. I think that'd be an adequate target. Above that, that's a big if. I don't know if we'll break. I don't know if we'd break that. But if this pattern breakout is real, I think you'd be going to the top of the structure, which is like 122, but why not just 122 to 130? You know, the support resistance, okay? So nice. We have a development here. Very nice development. Finally, they're doing something as of today. Congratulations, dude. Big deal. Okay. Shifting gears to the S&P 500 that did not have a good day today and closed actually at its lowest price. Right? Session lows at close, rejecting or just unable to sustain prices above that 200-day simple moving average as we broke with confirmation yesterday, back below it with confirmation. And something to be worried about is if this sustains, if this is just the beginning, if we see a little bit of fall through tomorrow and the next day, we will be talking about some real hidden bearish divergence in development, man, from like this high to this next lower high, much higher levels of positive momentum. Not as discernible here because you do have this one histogram island, but if you look at the other index funds, this doesn't exist, and it will be real. Let me show you, right? It's like Dow Jones, same thing. Like right here, watch. I mean, this is like undeniable. So you have failed a breakout of a supply line, undeniably. It happened today. You fell back into it, and this is what I'm talking about, where if this continues, if you catch any fall through tomorrow and the next day, then there will be a massive bearish continuation implied, where a continuation downward, right, from here. So we sell off and we're going back down to 33,200, 33,700 to go test those levels again. You can't be that surprised. We have yield curve inversion, multiple different yield curve inversions, and that is bearish as F. That's like, yep, recession. We're already in a recession based on those metrics, okay? You cannot trust this market. Now, we understood, based on just technicals, that there was so much exhaustion from sellers that you might catch some sort of rapid rally. You got that, man, okay? It was tweeted about at everyone, right? I mean, it's just like, hello, it's here, it could happen. And it did happen. And it induced probably a lot of buying from retail and scrubs that don't understand trends, where until you breach your previous discernible high, you are still in a bearish trend right now, midterm downtrend on all index funds. And it's cool that we rallied, though. I love it, man. I wish it would keep going forever, but it's just not when this stuff starts developing, dude. So be paying attention tomorrow for what kind of price action we see. We're not out of the woods, man. If you think we were, just pay attention to the macro, what's happening all around the world. Oh, okay, I have to open a beer. Bitcoin just cracked 42,650. I didn't think it was going to happen, man. I mean, I kind of thought maybe. Dude, at the time when I said that, I was like, okay, dude, you got $100 Bitcoin, $100. I think we were at 550. We were at like 42,550, and I'm like, all right, man, I'll crack a beer at 650 if it does it, and it just did it. So whatever, man. That's cool. Double down in the chat. Double downs in the chat, man. All right, hold on.
And then, just like that,
hold on.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
All too easy. Don't worry, man. We're going to look at your request. Anyone who requests an asset, okay, in the first 60 minutes of the stream have to understand that this stream is called Across the Markets. So we're not just looking at crypto. We're looking at equities. We're looking at commodities and currencies. So a lot of times that can take about 60 minutes. So the requests come, but it's normally after we've gone across the markets, right? So just telling you if you're newer, all right? Sorry, man. I'm trying to. It's good to keep this going because, you know, drinking and then stopping middle of the day kills you, dude. All right. Yep, Ethereum moving, Bitcoin moving. By the way, yeah, Ethereum's 3,016. The big deal is getting above 3,000. I mean, get it close above that. I mean, phenomenal. Imagine though. Imagine the just disgusting undeniable bearish divergence on the 4-hour. Imagine that getting invalidated. Holy crap, man. Want to talk about bullish as F? If that happens, that will be psycho bullish. But man, it's like, look what's really going on. Locally, this is what you've got on Ethereum, okay? I'm just showing you. It's like a little wedge consolidation structure. I mean, that's what you've got going on right now, dude. That's normally when you're staring in the face of triple divergence on the oscillators at PCZs. Normally they sell off, but hey, man, the context is not very good on the 4-hour. The context is on the daily, and the daily is nice. All right, daily and weekly and 3-day are just superseding anything on the 4-hour. For real, dude. Okay. Like, I'm just really not as concerned about the 4-hour as I am the daily and weekly and 3-day. Daily, weekly, and 3-day are bullish as F. Like, it doesn't get much. You don't get more on the cusp of a massive, unbelievable, stupid breakout than as you do right now on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So you should. This is the time to watch the stream. The time to not watch the stream is when Ethereum's at $4,000 plus, Bitcoin's at 52 to 58K. Because then at that point, it's like I can't really do much but say hype in the chat. Now, at least at these levels, I'm like, hey, we have an argument presented. Okay, that increases our probability of understanding that we're going up next, right? Not down. Up there, it's like, I have no way. I can't tell you. I mean, these are definitely levels where people could be taking profits and we could be selling off more, right? But not right now. And right now, it's really promising. Okay? For real, dude. It's like, I can't even, when we get those levels, hype in the chat, and that's like the stream, dude. The stream's over. At least you're going to be like, wow, man, there were actionable events going on all over this market.
My favoritas coin /BTC on KuCoin. 0.0004544 BTC.
So, Hapas, man. Dude, I don't know, man. 1935, that's close. That's close to the minimum. What if everyone starts tipping 1935 now and being like, dude, you looked at that asset for him, now look at mine for 1935. Don't get wrecked, dude.
Hey Mitch, why don't you do a poll to see if the majority of the community want to wait an hour to have requests? I think 30 minutes across the markets is plenty, just saying bro. Love the show, thumbs up.
It's not really like making people wait an hour. It's really just we look at all these assets with fluidity, we get through and we knock them out, and then we get to it. Like if I got across the markets before an hour, we start going into it. And like yesterday, before the daily candle closed, we looked at a few. Anyway, I don't know, man. It just kind of ended up being that way. Excuse me, sorry. All right, so here's your NASDAQ. What has it done? It really just kind of went up to test February 16th high at 14,171 today and reversed. Almost something you could argue hidden bearish divergence stuff. Man, again, like, you can't be bullish on this asset. Like, you just, not yet. Not when you're making lower lows, lower highs. And we know the only reason we had a massive pump was technical, and it was seller exhaustion. More seller exhaustion we had seen on significant time scale since the COVID crash low. That doesn't mean you're just completely full-on bullish again. You can't be. So, cool, dude. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what happens tomorrow. All right. Pullback day. It happens. Not going to go straight up. Not going to go straight down either. Russell 2000, bearish engulfing candle. And see, this is what you cannot fail to stay. I mean, you can't fail to stay above 2066 plus, right? You have to stay above that and hold above it. Bearish engulfing candle and back of the supply line. You might be regarding as support again, but it's not really looking that great. I mean, that's not what that's kind of worst case scenario today. We were optimistic maybe because you were holding above it for a minute, and now nope, not anymore. Remember, you got to be a little, and we said you were at the top of a range too, right? If you wanted to look at the Russell 2000, you look at the range, it's at the top of the range. So it's not like low risk areas. Anyway, so I don't know, man. Downtrend on the index funds, midterm downtrend, midterm uptrend, and long-term uptrend on metals and commodities. And we knew that like at some point gold and silver would try to pivot. They'd be pivoting because of their trend. They were just pulling back because they had such a nice run. And the risk-on assets were having a nice run up because they were exhausted. Sellers were exhausted. But that doesn't mean it's going to go all the way to all-time highs. It's going to make a lower high and roll over again. And that means that the risk-off assets are going to do pretty well. Speaking of shifting gears again, nice bullish engulfing candle on gold today. Hidden bullish divergence is certain. I mean, it's there. It's hidden bullish divergence. And that little bullish bat pattern, it held on, man. The momentum harmonic. Beautiful. Staying above 1921, September of 2011's all-time high. And when you're above that, you're stupid bullish. Okay? But midterm, you knew we were bullish. I mean, like, the trend is your friend, and the trend is certainly higher highs, higher lows. You can't, like, that's why I say, like, you gotta be paying attention to what happened before, because if you're just not, you're just gonna ape into risk-on assets in this environment, and eventually that run will stall out, right? Hello, Princess. I'd love to be a part of what's up there. Thank you, Dad.
Crypto_40 tipped $102.47. Thanks for the wrench. Never had one. I'm honored. Smile. 0.034000000 ETH.
Thank you, dog. Thank you, man. That's the one I did 47, man. Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, it was just something that was talked about and agreed upon. So, welcome, dude. Next wrench will be given out in a year from now, maybe. Kappa. But, dude, you really gotta do something special, man, to get a wrench these days. Now, back in the day, though, it was like, whoever is loyal to the technical analysis and is here engaging the chat, that's where the mods were. But those days are long gone, right? So, thank you, dude. Anyway, so gold going to 1963 next, by the looks of it. In 1 hour 21 minutes, it'll be the highest daily candle close you'd seen since the 14th, and it could just be on its way to 2075, which is all time highs. Yeah. Wow, go figure, right? And then silver looking good in the neighborhood. Yep, same thing. Or wow, just an M shape in itself right there, right? You can see it. The X, the A, the B, the C, the D. Nice reaction at the 886 there, huh? And kind of like double bottoming. Look at your one bottom. Look at your second bottom. And it's really where the context. It's above a critical support resistance that goes way back, dude. Way back. It's super historical. It's an ancient support resistance. Where are we going, man? Oh yeah, ancient. Where it goes to 2013. I don't think it goes. Dude, it's so much more. Dude, it goes to 2010. Right there, first time in human history, it hits 2483. All right, so between 2483 and 26 bucks is a straight up, straight down situation. It's only ever done that, really. So I'll see you at 26 bucks again if this is real life. Yeah, you're confirming a bottom's in. It seems like, right, for now, until something changes. It looks like you're confirming a bottom in an uptrend above a major inflection point. Okay, time to run again. And we're just talking about even here, like still, right? Even if it's pivoting and it's not going to make a higher high than 26.95, you got a potential bearish bat going on, right? So that means your target minimum from here is 26.66. Long way to go, man. You got a long way to go. And it really wouldn't be weird. It's a midterm uptrend. You just corrected. You just pulled back. And it's only because the scrub equities market had a relief rally in a midterm downtrend. So they're starting to sell off, and you can see what happens, Larry, when the risk on assets do bad. The inverse correlated assets, which are risk off, do well. Wow. Okay. So yeah, continuing with commodities. Dude, I don't look at any commodities, man. Devastated, dude. It's just awful, right? And it's still awful, right? I mean, in completely invalidated structure there. I think you're okay until you fall below like 890, but you got to get back above 1,000. 1,000's like everything on this chart, dude. It's like everything. Okay, let me you're below it, dude. So you're not showing an edge. You did tweezer bottom, but we got to get above 1,053. And I think it will. I think platinum will get above that area if gold and silver continue their ascent. It's just there's no technical edge on platinum after the dump because it was so violent. Wow, God, it was a violent dump. It was so violent that you can't have hidden bullish divergence like gold and silver were having or whatever. But you are at least above your 200-day simple moving average again, which is nice because look out, you just resistance forever, right? All it is resistance, and now it is support. It's actually a support now. So you got one thing going for you, which is nice. And I think you are in a long-term uptrend, and I think this will continue, but we'll see. It's not above support resistance. It's got to get above 1,053. All right. Palladium pivoting as well, and yes, true hidden bullish divergence from the low. This is very similar to U.S. oil, almost identical. The low, and then the slightly higher low, and then just clear as day hidden divergence, and so you'll probably continue on up to 2850, the March 2020 high for the crash. That'll probably usher that in. I don't know above that. That's a serious level. On how do you know? You don't. So keep on running, man. Anyway, let's just keep going, trying to knock them out. All right, wheat futures, nothing today. Just consolidating. Okay, cool. Corn futures, still flagging. Wild enough, still freaking flagging in insane levels at like major resistances. Too much demand, not enough supply of corn. Bitcoin breakout? Nah. Chill out, dude. No, it's not. Oh, Bitcoin's at 42,750. Who cares? I mean, like, man, we know where it's at. Like, it already broke out yesterday, dude. And it spent today back testing the breakout as support. We know that. But call me when a massive impulse candle happens, dude. Forget this Rudy poo. Oh, dude, it's up $100. It's up $300. Like, whatever, man. Rudy poo. Rudy poo. We're in our positions. We are allocated properly, waiting for the impulse that melts faces. Okay? Until then, I'm gonna sit in the positions and just not care. I'm just whatever. I'm jaded on crypto, and I get it. I'm not taking crazy pills. I know I'm not crazy. Longing assets after they made 88% retraces. I know I'm not crazy. But we still gotta catch the bids.
Easy to take that time to paint the context for all the Jasmy garbage people request here. ETH when flippening. See y'all at $13,500 ETH.
When Jasmy Bitcoin flippening? Oh man, like 5 days from now, I think, or something. Cap up. Never. But when Ethereum Bitcoin flippening, maybe never, or at least maybe not for a very long time. But Ethereum to Bitcoin. Remember, Ethereum to Bitcoin, I think some sort of psycho whacked out fractal of US oil. I'm probably the only one in the world saying that. But looking at the charts, to me, it's like, oh, it's the same picture. US oil, Ethereum to Bitcoin. But Ethereum to Bitcoin hasn't had the insane US oil run up yet. Anyway, coffee back above 222. Had a decent day. I mean, decent. 0.11% today. I mean, if you stay above this level long enough, you're solid.
EQNR for me today. Word.
What's up, Mr. Biz? Dude, that's a 20, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Yeah. Coffee. Very good. Orange juice futures, all is well. Eventually 168, it all stays the same. Massive uptrend. Too much accumulation. Above the 200 moving average is the king. Live cattle futures. Still above 134. But maybe momentum is shifting here. It's trying to put in a lower high than previous high and matching a high from December 28th. So maybe Momo shift. My God, a much needed relief for people who love steak. But not yet. There's no relief yet. You hadn't rolled over once, have you? Not really. So, okay. Cotton is the king. Wow, what a candle. Was that a shooting star today on cotton futures? Goodness gracious. Maybe that. I think that could usher in a reversal. Pay attention to the shooting star, undeniable shooting star on cotton futures. Yesterday was like a hanging man, kind of. So a hanging man to shooting star, add them together with candlestick mathematics, and you just have a massive long-legged doji. I think spinning top. So we could be looking at a reversal here. Or if it's a spinning top for real, with adding them together, then, flip the coin, dude. It could keep going up. It's at multi-year highs still. Soybeans, still just insanely bullish. I can't even believe it's doing this. At the 2008 highs, it's back testing those levels as support, and you just got you just got another. Remember yesterday it happened. Multi-year highs on soybeans. Well, just kidding. We're doing it again today. Highest daily candle close on soybean futures since September of 2012. Is anyone talking about soybeans, dude? Bullish on famine, and it's unfortunate. I keep saying bullish on famine, and I'm going to keep saying it's unfortunate. Because these charts, man, these food costs keep going up, man. It's not good for anyone. And the third world's going to feel it the worst by far. Sugar hanging in there, pivoted. I love the back test, 1856. Just... I think you're still trying to find yourself. You're in a long-term uptrend, undeniably. You were correcting, and you're just working on a rally to maybe take out your previous highs. Lumber futures, yeah, we think it topped out. Nice, love this. Right, the buying Globex, the double top, and the lower high locally. And it's really even the confirmation high locally, and now the lower high. So it's like confirmation high, and then confirmation of distribution. As you begin to roll over, gotta love that. I mean, I'm thinking your target's probably 819 if this is real life, which would be great for everybody. Natural gas finally had a down day, down 1.8%, but who cares really, right? I mean, this is classic accumulation, back test of springs, waiting for $6, and that's it. Hey, good news that rice futures pulled back 0.22%, but dude, rice above $16. You do not want rice to be above $16. Okay, we're not even rooting for commodities to be like mooning because we know what it implies, death and famine. I mean, I would think indirectly it will happen, right? If food costs surge to insane historic levels, that's got to imply someone's dying, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe I'm just stupid and just I enjoyed charts. But I would think that like if rice goes from $16 to $25 per whatever its metric is, bushel or something, I would just think that that's going to correlate into really bad things in real life, right? Yeah. Okay, so we've gone across the markets. Let's wait, we got to look at US oil real quick. The Kang. US oil, the Kang back above 110. Ooh, what a bullish engulfing candle, and what a test. You've tested and closed just below the breakout. Wow. Okay, April 2011. If you break that, there's nothing there. It's outer space until 147. Well, I wouldn't say outer space. I would say you're going to go test that same high at 125 to 130. But besides this local high, there's nothing but outer space to 147 all-time highs. And based on these market conditions, based on this trend, based on how in uptrends your edge is what? Oftentimes reliable, and if it is reliable, it will oftentimes outperform. I would think that this would outperform this hidden bullish divergence, right? Implying a continuation upside to the upside. it would outperform. If it does outperform, it's going to take you to all-time, or it's going to take you to the highest high you've seen in multiple years, but could, in fact, take you to your all-time highs, which is up here. Do not be... I mean, on a pullback like that, you have to understand DCA. It's like a DCA market for energy and commodities, man. Gold, silver, metals. It's DCA, dollar cost average on the pullbacks, because they've confirmed their trends. So, hey, man, it pulls back. Great opportunity to take a shot on a couple red days, few red days in a row, and all of a sudden divergence is showing up in your bull trend. Hey, man, I'll add a little bit more. That's fine. But you can't be like, oh, I'm selling all my gold and silver because it's having down days now. I don't know, man. That's a good idea, because when these risk on assets sell off again like they did today, you see what happens, Larry. Wow, Bitcoin's at 42,938. It's at its highs of the day. The music stopped too. Sweet. Let's go back to Bitcoin before we roll into these requests. I think everyone would appreciate that. And I would only be doing this because look at the daily. Look what Bitcoin's doing. Look how it's correlating to its levels. Look how it broke and engulfed yesterday and is back tested and showing strength on the back test. Wonderful price action. I mean, you have to be optimistic and happy about that. I'm just saying, dude. That's the dream. This is dream stuff. This is what price action does for absolute pandemonium that's bullish. If you flipped it, bearish pandemonium. Oh my God, you bearishly engulfed and closed below support, and then you bearishly back tested what was once should have been support is now resistance, and you're starting to roll over going into the end of the day. That is so bearish, dude. That's terrible. After distribution was confirmed, oh my God, look out for death upon you. Oh wait, thank God it's actually the other way around this time. Whew.
Thanks for the knowledge bombs, Mitch. You rock. Can you check out Moonbeam? GLMR. Looks to be curling.
Oh, looks to be curling. What is this? The Winter Olympics, dude? Thank you, BP. Yeah, I mean, we'll look at Glamour Coin. Well, we could be looking at other things, man. Yeah. So, insanely good price action. Okay. Insanely good. Just remember this level here, Larry. When you back tested as support, amazing dreams can come true. We're going to freaking Disney World, possibly. We could be going to Disney World here. It's just the beginning. If it's real, we are going to Disney World together, all of us, all right? We got about 5:37 till your daily candle close. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, the bell, sub. Thanks for being here, everyone. As we are doing some pretty amazing things for now, right? Things can change tomorrow, but for now, these are incredibly nice technical developments happening in real time. Let's call up Tom Brady Connect. Let him know we'll meet him there. Oh, I love this, man. I do love this. This is the best, right? Where this is the worst, March 9th, doing the stuff you did. This is the best, okay? It's the inverse Michael Scott gif. So I can tell you. Let me try to get at least one of these requests out of the way. Peter's gonna be like, he's scamming, dude. He's not looking at my request. Screw this guy. But it's like, dude. Hex was next. It was the first request of the day, actually. Which Hex looks actually insane. Hex, dude, I'll tell you, I have no idea if this thing is going to hold and regard this level from August as support. I don't know. But I'll tell you, if it does, this is the absolute lowest risk area you could ever dream up to take along. That's all I can tell you. But again, if it fails, it fails. But because you're so close to the get wrecked area, that's why it's so awesome. But the thing is what it's doing at these levels. One time, we don't know. Second time, we might actually know. It's springing. It's back a testing the springer, right? And might be engulfing in 3 minutes, 47 seconds. So I'm just saying, if you wanted to take a shot on Hex, I don't think there's a better area to actually take a shot. Okay? I think this is it, man. This is the best area, lowest risk area to take a long if you wanted to. Because below this area, you are going to go straight down to 6.8 cents, which is like you lose 70% of your value or something if you don't hold the support. So you get stopped out just marginally below that support and you let it collapse.
BTC I think is better moon ticked than loopering XDD. Viking hype.
Yeah, Ren, dude, there are multiple assets and there's so many similar looking assets to LRC and REN, dude. But yeah, you just don't know which one's gonna inverse implode, right? It was ETC yesterday. It was LRC today. It'll be Atom tomorrow, randomly, right? It just happened. I don't. But the good news is the stage was set on all these, right? It was like these things had done all the things we've been studying and reading about and making sure we understood how to read charts. They were doing the things we needed before they massively rallied, right? Okay, so there's your hex request, dude. Your target's 15 cents minimum, but probably 17.5 cents if this holds. This is an incredibly low-risk area to take along. That's all I'm going to tell you about hex. Okay, so let all the hexagons know. Possibly this could be moon soon if this holds for real. It looks like it's trying to hold for the second time. Second time is great. Maybe it's confirmation. All right. Hard to imagine, like Bitcoin going berserk and all these altcoins going berserk and Hex just collapses. Does not hold the support. I think it could, and if it does, potential upside minimum.
Hello, you check ARR/USDT on Qcoin in position since $0.
About 25% upside minimum from here.
Weekly it be creating harmonic if we sell off here? More of an education question. Still learning harmonics. TY.
What's up, Jose, man? Thanks for 20, dude. Yeah, we'll look at the pirate coin. Yeah, dude, we got less than 2 minutes, though, so you're both on the 8s. Oh, my God. That's that. Let's go to Bitcoin. Oh, my God, dude. Bitcoin hit 43K. Let's freak out about it. Chill, dude. No one cares about Bitcoin until 44, 45K, all right? You can't care about it till then. We see 45K. I'll just chug a beer if we don't break out the next time we see this, okay? Because I think we have that partial decline that's ongoing. Sorry, dude, I'm burping because I'm drinking beer. Oh, hey, what happened to your precious 43K chat? Now it's 42.9. Correct. We have less than 30 seconds, so I'm just going to sit on this chart. We're going to run out the clock, all right, together. The fatigue, man. My eyes are heavy, man. 10 seconds. Jesus chimes. We've done it, chat. We had a confirmed breakout yesterday. We now have a confirmed back test of the breakout. So market participants have now received confirmation that what was once a resistance from history, ancient history, January 8, 2021, is now support. That is bullish price action. That's not bearish price action. I'm sorry. If you're bearish, hey, you can be bearish all you want, but you can't tell me if you're objective that that's bearish,
China,
dude.
to me, China.
Meadow Gold did me very well. Now Karma's talking about this and that stock. I told her why don't we just invest in a few altcoins at value areas. But I grabbed some anyways. Web6 was a flop. I gotta be careful this time. 0.026036000 LTC.
40 grand in the stock market. Gone. Thanks, dude. Sorry about Meadow Gold. I don't know how you said Meadow Gold did you well. You lost like 30 grand or something on it. on that bet, dude. You lost, Tony. Okay. But I know that episode was called Chasing, so you were definitely chasing, man. You should have made the right bets so Vito Jr.'s kid could have gone to a nice boarding school. Look what your gambling's done, dude. Figure it out. So we have a new day upon us, man. It's here. Let's look at Ethereum. How did Ethereum fare on the day? Well, but you'd say that you broke with a candle close. All right, this is more Jesus chimes, dude. Okay, because for the first time, I'm not on the Wix, but for the first time, man, since November, Ethereum has actually made a discernible higher high than its previous daily discernible high. Do you understand what just happened was incredible? And it just happened 3 minutes ago or 2 minutes ago. So it's like, hey, man, if that doesn't excite you, then nothing will. Nothing will make you excited. Oh, I'm sorry. FOMO Moonboy Bullcrap at 4,200. This is how it starts, though, Larry. When you finally breach some stupid downtrend been going on for 4+ months, man. You finally broke a curse. Things could be changing now because we actually have valid data telling us that. Wow. Yeah, devs did something for once in their effing life for the year 2022. That's for real. Okay, so I would say spectacular. You cannot, no matter what happens here, even if it fails, you cannot show hidden bearish divergence now. Yesterday, if you started rolling over yesterday or like today, you could easily have started the development of hidden bearish divergence. But today, since traders settled up at their highest level since February 16th, you cannot say that there's any argument for hidden bearish divergence from your previous high. You can't. It's invalid. I think that's amazing. I think that's so good. So Big King's doing things, dude. What happened? Where'd the other trend line go? I don't know. Massive bullish engulfing candle on the 4 hour. That's so strong. That is stupid strong. Look out. Could be a gangbusters type of day. If this is real life and not a Rudy Poo joke, we could be going places, man. All right, we're breaking the chains. We could very well be breaking the chains now. I don't know what happened to the trend line. Maybe I deleted it or something. There's a little consolidation structure that you're well confined within. You haven't broken to the upside nor the downside. This is it, though. Nice, man. Okay. Let us break upward and make a joke of all these freaking harmonics, man. We've been stuck. It is chart art, though. It's beautiful. Absolutely. It's all about the 786s, the 886s, dude. For 2 months. Okay, let's move on. Whatever this is. I've never looked at this in my life. This is CXO2 Bitcoin. Oh, man, it's an uptrend, dude. Undeniable uptrend. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is strong. This is bullish. Very, very bullish. Yeah, dude. Very, very bullish. I think you had a bump and run. Now you're making higher lows. Confirmed. I wouldn't say it's really at a great actionable area, per se, because you're just kind of butting up against some resistance. Very real resistance back from 2018. If you ever break it, though, look out. Look at the price action above 623 Satoshis or whatever. Okay. where is it? You know, like straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. I mean, like, dude, you got lots of insane upside on CXO to BTC if you break 623. All right, that's it. Yes, there was an M shape, some sort of Bat Gartley combo above the 200-day moving average. If you're butting up against resistance, it's not like a great actionable long, but I do know if you break this, you could very well see 1268 sats from here. So decent request, because look at these levels from 2018 are support, and you're breaking back above other levels from 2018, and now you're just butting up against resistance where clearly you see what happens, Larry, when you break them. So you are on the cusp of a massive breakout on CXO. So nice, dude. Nice request in action. In ways. Yep, nice. Whew. See the next one. Oh, Ethereum to Bitcoin. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. The Jesus man. It's the Jesus man. Oh, yeah. It's the dragon. It's the third dragon. I mean, see you at 7.7 million sats eventually, if this is real life. Hey, you can go down a little bit. You can sell off again. Doesn't matter. But as long as you make a higher low than, you know, 6.4 million sats, you'll be at 7.7 million in time. And if U.S. oil tells us anything, this will be at 11 million, 10 to 11 million sats in time. So this is kind of telegraphing to you it's a good idea to own Ethereum. If you had the choice between Bitcoin and Ethereum, this chart's telling you it's probably a good idea to own Ethereum actually over Bitcoin. That's what this chart's telling us. That's why we're reading it. That's why we're looking at it. Okay? Ethereum is implying that it's going to continue to outperform Bitcoin. That's it. Solid. Solid stuff, dude. We'll keep it business, whatever, dude, whatever y'all want. Keep business. Okay, no, I mean, nothing to really do here. Shoot, dude. I've never been here before in my life either. I mean, you know, this is not a good request. I mean, though, congratulations on your pump. It's not a good request. Terrible request, actually. It's like, you know, it's bad. There's no action to take. It's mooning. It's parabolic. Great. Cool, dude. It could, you know, gap fills your next target. No idea when you'll get there, but that's where you're headed. 41.13 to fill the gap. Right, you broke all 4 more resistance looking left. So the only thing left is a gap fill, and then 43.28, which is the peak, the all-time high from 2008. So there's nothing more beyond that I could tell you about this asset. This is, you know, what do you do here on this stream? We look for trade setup opportunities. If there's not a trade setup opportunity, we'll just look at the levels looking left, and we've identified them, and that's all I can do for you. Not really bearish divergence. I mean, kind of RSI bearish divergence, but not on the MACD at all, dude. Earnings coming up, it seems, May 4th. May the 4th be with you is when it reports earnings. Hopefully it's great. But certainly going parabolic here, right? Definitely going parabolic. To some degree, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, unlimited, like 7, 8 touches. Okay, parabolic. Nice. Energy related. It is integrated oil. Yeah, you can almost tell by the chart. Nice. UQNR. Mr. Biz, thanks.
QNT/USD, please. Appreciate you, brother.
So, dude, thanks. Gosh dang it, one of these, dude. Hold on. Dude, look at this S-Coin, man. Look at this S-Coin. No, hey. So, it's $20 request, by the way. Just letting you know. It's telegraphed. It's literally on the stream. So.
Would you take a look to AMC, please?
I can't find, I mean, dude, if you're going to give me this loser S-Coin called Glamour Coin, it's a loser. Please tell me the exchange, dude. I can't find anything. This is the most data I can find on CoinX. Dude, yeah, maybe it's double bottoming. Maybe it's bear flagging. I don't know. I'll tell you this. You requesting Glamour, F Glamour. F it, okay? Never buy it, ever. But maybe, just maybe, one could take a chance on the 100 plus assets that are showing potential long opportunities right now, across multiple markets. F Glamour. That's it. Screw Glamour. It's over. Who cares what it... Yeah, let it pull a Jasmine. No one cares. Congrats on your going to the roulette table and hitting 21 on your first try. Congrats, dude. Screw Glamour. It's a loser coin. Trash. Moving on.
Curve CRV to $4.
Dude, Ren coin. This was a request. Ren coin. Instead of your stupid Glamour coin, never long it. Just put it in Ren coin. Ren coin broke out. Confirm the bottom. Deep retrace. Everything you could dream of. Triple divergence. It's time. This is it. You can buy this. Screw Glamour. Thanks for the contribution, but screw your asset. Your asset's trash. And if you're part of the development team, screw your development team. Wow, Ethereum alert going off. Let's go to it. Ethereum's up $35, 1.21%. We pumping on the day. Hey, Bitcoin kind of trying to rally too, a little bit. Just a little bit, man. Come on, dude. Imagine someone defending Glamour Coin. Who in here who has the stones to defend Glamour Coin? Bring it on, dude. You will get devastated. Glimmer, glimmer, glamor. No one cares. That's the thing. It could be Glamour. It could be Glimmer. It could be Schlimmer coin. No one cares. It's a loser and will always be a loser. No one cares. Just like Jasmine. But my Jasmine, man. $2 million liquidated on Bitcoin shorts. Good. I hope they all go homeless, dude. Imagine shorting now. What are you doing? Shorting, the Bitcoin Type 2 returned 886s, consolidating for 8 weeks, making higher lows, just making higher highs, barely. Yeah, time to short it, dude, on a technical breakout. A bullish breakout with candle close confirmation, and then yesterday back tested that breakout as support. Yeah, time to go short, dude. That's like literally the dumbest thing you could ever do. Like if you care about technicals, right? Hey, man, some small percentage chance of times it might play out for you, but go ahead and play the numbers game. Holy crap. Just stupid, dude. Does anyone see anyone out there? Dude, please do some Glamour research, dude. Oh, Chili's coin. Chili's! I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my low risk, high reward opportunity asset back. Yeah, someone make the song. Chili's. But man, I'm gonna go long on Glamour coin, Glimmer coin, cause it's bear flagging. No one cares, dude. Just long Chili's. If you're gonna long Glamour, don't do it. Just go ahead and put in Chili's or something else, dude.
Mitch. Thanks for the stream.
Bison, what are you talking about? The Chinese loser? Everything's Chinese loser, dude. Okay. Communist Chinese assets are losers. Okay. But they're rallying, man. Cool, dude. They're fine like our fruit fly is fine. Dude, fundamentals. Give me a break, dude. It's all about Metcalfe's law, man. It's about like the network effect. You can't even tell me Glamour Coin's gonna catch on and start getting thousands and thousands and millions of users, dude, organically. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, dude. Get out of here. That's the only way crypto can pump, man. Metcalfe's law, the network effect. Because they can't make money. They don't make money. If they do make money, they can't tell you quarterly, legally, that how much money they're making for you. They can't tell you how your coin's asset's going to go up. There's no price to earnings. There's no earnings per coin. None of that. So you got to have the network effect. And I'm sorry, Glamour Coin's already dead, dude. Yeah, fundamentals on the name alone is not good. Yeah.
With all due respect, you have no idea what
You have no. Here we go. You have no idea. You don't have any
The
clue.
token just got released, so of course it dumped.
You just don't get it, man.
Will be 10x this time next
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
Eat a
dude.
bag
Glamour's
of
gonna
TLM
do
or
it, man.
Ginger
You just don't get it, dude. You're literally a meme. We've been making memes about your people, you people, you scamming S-Coin scrubs for years now. You just don't understand. We've been doing this for, you're just another freaking loser coin. Get out of here, dude. Just get out. And I'm sure you're probably kidding. That was probably a joke. But if you were on the off-cuff chance that you were being serious, get the F out of here, dude. You go join Pundy Coin and Verge Coin. And Benito, BCN coin. Just go join them, dude. Melt them down with all the rest. Get out of here, dude. Bitcoin just rallied. And, oh, my goodness. My goodness, man. You're done with it, man. You just don't get it. Then go to your whatever. Okay. What about this, man? Any kind of crypto-centric stream, you could get away with it. But the 1% of streams, which I happen to be a part of, you're not getting away with it here, man. We're going to tear you apart. Because this is about technicals, dude. Guess what? If your chart looked like friggin' Bitcoin, Ethereum, we'd be like, hey, man, Glimmer Coin technically looks pretty good, but it looks just trash. It is created and then literally collapses immediately and then does nothing. Trash technicals, dude. What did Glamour do to me? Nothing. It did nothing, but someone requested it, and they didn't do it for the right reasons, right? You request an asset on this stream because you've applied yourself. You've learned traditional technical analysis to some degree, and you're trying to apply it here. So we all benefit from a potential trade setup. But when you're requesting an asset just because you're shilling it, because my feelings and my team has good hearts, and it's a good project, man, you're not on the right stream. You're literally the wrong stream. And you're going to get called out on it when we look at the chart and we find out. Okay? Ridiculous, dude.
I'm currently rugging.
Nice one, dude.
Is that a joint?
Very good, dude. You just don't understand, man. You don't get it. We've been joking about that for a year. That's what every scrub coin shiller says. You just don't get it, man. This time it's different. And it's not different. It's actually not. But you drank the Kool-Aid. You certainly drank the Kool-Aid, dude. This is just not the place to be shilling your S coin. If you have a technical argument on your S coin, I'm down for it, dude. You think I know or give a living crap about what Chili's is? I don't care, dude. I don't care. But I'll tell you one thing, the chart looks phenomenal. Lowest risk of all time areas to make a lot of money. That's what I do know about Chili's coin. You understand? Now you kind of get it, man?
Just wanted to say you're great. THX Mitch. Love the Lebowski references. Keep it up, man.
See what happens, Larry?
Thank you, Kyle, for the 10 super chat. Do you think I know, dude? Like, clueless, dude. You just don't get it, man. I think he's kidding. He's got to be kidding, man. You know.
Excuse me. Do you think I know what ONT does? Sweet mother of God, I'm proud I don't really know or care what ONT does. But I'll tell you one thing I do know. ONT is at the lowest risk area of your entire life. It can't get lower risk than this. It's already confirmed it's bottomed out at the lowest risk area of all time. It's the shark pattern. It's the type 2 return. Then it's the higher low confirming accumulation with quadruple bullish divergence. The upside would take you to $1 from here. You could double in price from here. I have no idea what ONT does, and I don't care. I don't give two craps about ONT's fundamentals, but I love its technicals. Technicals are amazing, and that's maybe you'll figure it out. Okay, what this stream's about when this thing eventually sees $1 again, and we talk about it. Right? So I'm just telling you, man. I don't give a crap what this thing does. To me, it's literally a Beanie Baby. ONT is an actual virtual Beanie Baby that could be traded right now. That's it. Okay, let's get back to these requests, because they're there.
Going to tip you 1 GLMR every day for the next year.
Is it even on Coinbase? Because if it's not, you can't. You can't even tip me in Glamour Coin. It's not on Coinbase.
Can we look at baby GLMR Inu?
Yeah, really, dude, right? Yeah, dude, on the Binance Smart Chain Connect coins, yeah. Uncle Larry's Casino, yeah, dude, let's go. I'm so excited. Holy crap, man. Ren, yeah, we know Ren on its way to the promised land in time, yep. Now we look at the Pirate Coin or some crap. Well, Pirate Coin, dude, it's like done, dude, come on! It's almost there!
Any token coin, Moonbeam or DRC20, it's a scam. Even X. But good technicals is good technicals. Bad technicals are dirt. Get wrecked.
Yeah, get wrecked, Glamour Coin. We're just going to call it Glamour to constantly weaken it, okay? Because this is the last place you want to be trying to shill a coin, dude. You want humble pie? Welcome to the pie baking factory for S coins. Well, the legendary breakout above $2 is insane. But you know, besides that, look at the breakout and the back test on the 21st, the engulfing candle, and the follow through yesterday. And now you're just hanging out, and you're just almost there. And if you break it, I mean, I think 260 is one level to kind of look at a little bit, but really, I mean, you can see the upside potential. It could take you to 345 eventually, a candle high close.
Hey Mitch, funny thing is your anti-shill on these scam tokens actually makes them famous, and then it ends up humping like Jasmine. I never knew about Jasmine till you unintentionally made it famous, lol.
I didn't make
Bullish
it famous.
butterfly ons I oozed
Someone
Coinbase on the
requesting
daily.
it did that. And I think, dude, so the Jasmine thing, like, okay, this is the problem, right? There are 1,000 stupid exchanges.
Why so angry? Miss out on GLMR.
Why so angry? Like, if you're serious, it's because you're requesting a literal piece of trash. You're like, hey, it's a brand new Beanie Baby. Yeah, from Thai. It's a crab. It's a tie-dye crab or something. Wow. Amazing, dude. But you know there's already like 18,000 other Beanie Babies that exist now, right? Why do we need your loser trash to exist? We probably
Cody,
don't.
please.
Like life would probably get along just fine without Glamour Coin if it never existed, okay? And I can almost guarantee it will never do anything to help humanity, okay? It's a loser, and you're talking right now because you're part of the marketing team or whatever. Because this is the way it goes. Oh man, it's almost blitzkrieg of whoa, dude. Like remember Safe Moon? They probably threw $1 billion into marketing, man. Where you're just overwhelmed. You're like, sweet mother of God, man, it's coming from every angle. They're blitzkrieging us with marketing. Oh, it must not be it was a scam. It is a scam. Yeah, like all these other losers. Get out of here, dude. Imagine saying I'm angry when you come into a technical analysis channel and start just pushing bullcrap. Screw your coin. It's like, hey, I'm going to shill something. Well, it's not going to work out the way you think, dude. Yeah, David. Sure. Thanks, man. Okay, anyway, R.
249, then pull back. If you stay above 192 long enough, then 345 eventually. Nice.
Could you look at curve please, Mitch? Is it going to $4? I did request before but caught mid GLMR coin rant. Get lost GLMR. Go and talk to Alex Cobb.
I don't know. I mean, like, if you, I'm like going one at a time on these requests, right? I'm keeping up in order. Next one's Q&T. Thanks, dude. If you met the minimum criteria, surely we'll get to it. Thank you.
Angry paranoid Mitch. No GLMR for you.
Sure, dude. Not even really thankful for your contributions. Okay, like I'm not. Like it's like, okay, it's funny, dude. You know, if you're joking, funny, haha, but don't really appreciate it. Okay. Anyway, so what do you want, Larry? I mean, this was Q&T. It was a huge falling wedge. It broke out and back tested this level from July. Technically, it's incredible. It's going to 144. If it ever broke 144, it goes to 191. That's it. These are lower risk, amazing setups. This is awesome here. Q&T wasn't. It's not just amazing today. It's been amazing, clearly. Okay.
All right, let's see if this isn't trash. Could you look at TSN NYSE?
Yeah, Stuart, thanks, man. Landed a list, man. Thank you. That's it, dude. 144, 191. Boom. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Double bottoming, holding support, higher lows. It's incredible. It looks great. It looks like a lot of altcoins getting set up for our prices. Okay. Yep, CRB. Well, CRV, falling wedge. It broke out a week ago and is continuing its ascent. I mean, minimum target 265. If you ever break that, I truly think you're going to 356. I mean, I think that's the hard target. 356 from here. So that means there's still about 49% upside till you get to the massive major resistance, okay? That's it. Nice wedge breakout. There was divergence, like many other altcoins. It was showing an edge for a reversal. It's trying to begin to, but I would certainly like to see this asset make a higher high for the first time since January, right? I mean, you got to make a higher. Give me an RI, man, but I think eventually 356, if this is actually worth a crap. Yeah, CRV. There you go, dude. Okay. All right, let's see here. Bison. Oh my god, dude. It's like, hey, want to see a real loser? Just go to China, dude. This is what losers are, okay? Communist Chinese always lose. They can win for a little bit, you know, they can cause the world to, you know, fall into absolute pandemonium, and they're okay destroying their own economy. They don't give a crap, right? They're just the mafia. But this is the aftermath of when you try to destroy the world economy. No one gives a crap, and where the real money is, the big boys in the U.S. and in the West, they're gonna dump your loser trash crap to where it goes to its near all-time lows, 2015 lows. F you, communist China. Good. I hope it goes to zero, dude. I hope all these loser communist Chinese state-owned companies go to zero. Let it be known. Screw them, okay? But my value, I guess, yeah, it can't get much worse than zero. You're getting pretty close to it. Other than that, I'd never touch a Chinese loser coin. Because guess what? Chinese loser coins recover. Guess what? I bet you a tech stock's recovering better. It's about being, it's like comparing it to the thousands of other assets we could have our money in. Okay, I would decline to put my money ever in something Chinese, communist Chinese, and put it in something American or Western. That's it. I mean, and I bet you money, it's gonna outperform these losers. So that's like got to be the fake egg. So there's like some loser psycho weirdo that like, you know, acts like, so there's notable members of our community, and then you've got like these people that
that come in and they like try to create accounts with their names. Those memorable people in our community. It's weird, dude. Like, they get a life, man. Or you know what? Don't get a life. Buy Glamour Coin and buy Bizun. Go ahead and do that, dude. All right, have fun. But yeah, I mean, besides the fact that it's devastated, I guess you could say it can't get much worse on BZUN, okay?
Glamour finances plastic surgery for GLMR Telegram.
Sure, dude. Yep. Think you not. All right, next request from Maurice. We'll see here. Let me see. Check my notes. It's pretty bad, dude. I mean, it can't get much worse. I mean, it's at the low end of things. I mean, the lowest of low of end of things. I did it ICO. I guess it got listed on KuCoin September 9th, 2021. I mean, it's above that level. So, big round of applause for XCO being above its listing price by a couple pennies, dude. Congratulations, dude. Other than that, who cares, man? You understand, it's not about if this asset rallies from here, okay? It's just not. It's about how's its technical argument based on the system taught here compared to many thousands of other assets. Not as good as thousands of other assets, many different types of assets, right, that exist in the same space. Okay, I'm just going to put my money in something that doesn't look like this. And I'll probably do better. But yeah, congratulations. Stay above 1.7 pennies and you'll go to 2.2 pennies. And if you ever broke that, then you go to 3 pennies. Congratulations, dude. It's about comparing. Okay, relatively, this is a trash loser scrub to many assets in this same market. So I would rather put my money in assets that are less loser scrubs. That's it. It's like that simple, man. Wow. And if it goes up tomorrow, whoa, you're going to come back and be like, I told you, dude, you're so dumb, dude. I can't believe you'd say that. And it's like, well, you know, they're like, let's talk about all the other assets that didn't hit the same price they saw in September, right? I mean, just give me a break, man. It's at low risk because it can't get much worse. It can only go to 0 cents. Sure, go ahead and buy. And based on the way Bitcoin Ethereum looks, they run to 4K and 58K. This thing's probably gonna rise with them, but that doesn't mean this was a great opportunity. That means there's a great opportunity literally any S coin you pick. All right, you're starting to get to that point where it's like any, mini, money, beanie baby. I'm buying this beanie baby. Okay, I'm probably in good shape because Bitcoin Ethereum's setting up for much higher prices.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
Sorry. Next one was Cody that, it was trying to double bottom, trying to type to return 113 near, it's in between a 786 and 886. It's a shark. If it's truly one-time, two-time bottoming, then your target minimum is 26 to 27 cents. Just an inflection zone. If it ever broke that, my God, it could be insane. I mean, you could be going to like 48 cents eventually. It's just really a massive underperformer, and it's underperforming terribly so far. I mean, it's not really catching the bids, but you can't say it's not at some interesting level. But they all, so many are though. So even looking at this, I'm gonna be like, I defer. I'm gonna go to something else because if you're a patron, there's countless other opportunities, man. People joking about stop posting all these charts and opportunities, otherwise I'm quitting the Patreon because they're kidding, they're joking. I mean, that's where we are, and I mean, I'm just saying, you just be settling for Cody, and it's cool, dude, that it's doing the 113 and maybe the Type 2. There's just better assets out there that exist. I mean, near an 886, it's not. You can't say it's not an awesome area, potential awesome area for a massive reversal, but you have to understand. The only way this reverses is if Bitcoin and Ethereum reverse too. And I think they will. I just don't know if this is going to outperform them. So it's like, okay. But I think there's probably a lot of S coins that could outperform. Cody. Yeah. Yeah, like many others, dude. Thank you for the contribution. I mean, like, if you're gonna look, if you're asking for loser coins, trash, crap, you know, go ahead. I mean, like, if you have a problem with the exchange I end up looking at, that's on you, dude. You gotta like request it and then request the actual exchange that you want your trash to be looked at on. Okay, I'm looking on Bitfinex because I'm not gonna spend like all this time looking through all these exchanges looking for the most data. This is what I got, man. So this is QRDO to UST. What the? Another stable coin? Are you kidding me? I guess, yeah, this is it. UST, man. Anyway, triple bottoming. It's above 266, so I would think the minimum target here on this, whatever this is, your upside from here is from its break. You still got 34% upside. I mean, like, if you stay above 266 long enough, you could go to 397 easy. I think that's your target. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. That's it. So if you're holding here, which it looks like you have, and you are, you have more upside on QRDO. Congratulations. Luna stablecoin. I don't know, man. Look, dude. When you request a foreign S coin that no one cares about, because there's 18,000 of them, chat. 18,000 Beanie Babies. If you're going to request a Beanie Baby, you can do me a favor by saying, I want this asset, and maybe, if you can, on this exchange. Okay. It looks okay, man. It looks okay. I mean, it looks like 35% more upside from here if it holds 266 long enough, all right?
LCX just made me enough to get a 99 Lexus. LFG, fire. Keep up the good work, bro. USA.
Congrats on your Lexus, dude. Thank you, dude. All right, Tyson Foods was the next request. You overstayed your welcome above $94. So, but at the same time, there's a peak from 2017 that you're trying to hold on to. You're still below the 200-day moving average. You're still in a very real long-term uptrend here. I don't know if I can even... Could I do it, man? Could I make it so? I don't know, man. I don't know what makes the most sense here. I'm trying to mess with this channel. Reminds me of a utility company, right? Like these utilities doing the same stuff. You could maybe try to look at it that way, where it head and shouldered above all-time highs and the supply line of the channel it's been in. And you're in the heart line again. I think if you fall below that 200 moving average in the heart line, you're going down to like $73 to $70, right? So I think you're right around fair price. It seems. Fair price in an uptrend on TSN, Tyson Foods. Super defensive, right? Super defensive stock. And again, it looks so similar to the utilities ETF, right? Very, very, almost identical. So, a nice uptrend. Maybe it bounces here. Is there anything implying that? Depends on your anchoring. If you anchor from November 26th to now, yeah, hidden bullish evidence maybe. But what about all these other lows? You're making lower lows. Hard to say. So, I mean, if you stay above 84.63 long enough, you're probably going to $94. It's all about the levels here with not too much of an edge, really. So, it's not like I'm sticking out to me as like insane value at this area. But if you stay above 84.63 long enough, there could be good things for you where you go to test $94 again.
But you did make a lower high already, and you have now made lower lows, locally at least. Not from November though. Oh my God! Did you say glamour is Chinese? If it really is, that's like whatever I said about glamour. Quintuple it, dude. Sextuple
Hey,
it.
Mitch, let's check out
Okay.
TPC.
If it's Chinese,
Looks like it's
oh my God, it's
attempting a
gutter
spring
oil.
back test
It's
of spring
digital
from
gutter oil,
2012.
dude. No. Put your money in glamour? No, dude. Might as well go get scammed by a Nigerian, okay? It's the same outcome pretty much, okay? No. No. Oh, wow. We got to the last request, which is TPC just requested. Nice. We did it, man. Oh my God, dude. Well, this thing had started out pretty well. Dude, oh my God. Do you see this chart? Wow, we're talking about unbelievable levels here. Like, I mean, you can see the support resistance here, okay? $10. Sprung, you're trying to back test the spring. Man, if it could hold, it could be legendary. I think it's too early to be like it's holding. It's holding, dude. I mean, you're springing and you actually are below and back tested the support resistance as resistance today. So I think we need a little more. I think we need more data, more help. Okay. Now, if you start really getting back, now this is something to pay attention to. This is at such an extremely important level, critical level that it could be actionable in time. You've jumped across a creek. You can see the range here. All right, you're at the effing bottom of the range, technically kind of below it. Oops, wrong tool. I mean, that is serious stuff, dude. I mean, above 1153 is like 2583, $32. You could double your money if this holds. So please put TPC on the watch list. Engineering and construction, I kind of like that. It's not tech. It's not like package software or something stupid. It's a little more defensive and makes sense more in this kind of macro. I like it down here. It's something I'm gonna pay attention to. Okay, TPC. Just gonna have an alert to remind me about it. You know. Very cool. We'll see if it holds, because if it does, the upside potential on the asset, if it does hold, we're talking 155% upside minimum on TPC. Great looking. That's a great request. Total Cody, man. Thank you, dude. What are you talking about? I forgot your request. Oh, Chainlink. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I mean, it's just a shark like VeChain. Yeah, dude, it's doing like, oh wow, it's rallying at the PCZ, you know, near shark, 886 from the low to high, bullish divergence undeniable. Yeah, you're cracking back into an inflection zone. You break 1635, boom, $20. You ever broke $20? You're going way higher. All this stuff's happening at your previous low to that high, all-time high, 886, and the more local shark. I like it. I think it's like VeChain, where it's, yeah, sure, it's gonna rally like other things.
Thanks for being here, Mitch. Can you please check my S-Coin UTK/USDT?
If you want to look at another S-Coin, dude,
bought it at
I'll buy it, thank you.
$0.226 on 16th of March. Possible to hit 50 cents soon? Thank you, heart.
We'll look at it, Dave. Thanks, man. Yeah, Chainlink, dude, break 1635, you're going to $20. So that's pretty nice. It'll happen if Bitcoin's actually breaking out, you know. But if Bitcoin fakes out, you're screwed. It's over. It's over. But yeah, it's like many others where, yes, it'll probably rally, like ZRX and XLF and all these other ones, man, doing the same thing. Same stuff, Litecoin. They're all rallying together, man. They all showing the same kind of setups together. S-coins flock together.
It's the next beanie, baby. Hey, it's finally top 2, man.
Moonbeam is based out of Boston, Massachusetts, not China. Glimmer won a polka dot parachute slot. Launched a month ago. Ethereum ecosystem.
Well, time to go all in then, dude.
Hope you're well, Mitch.
Thank God it's not Chinese, though. I'm only going back to normal. Whatever I said about it, we'll just keep it normal. We won't leverage my commentary on it. It'll just be terrible, not quintuple terrible. Thank you, dude. No, I'm good, dude. Thank you for the hope, dude. I don't know. UTK, he bought it 22 cents, 25 cents or something. He bought it 22 cents. He's like 50 cents soon. Just depends. Can it break 30 cents? Can it break 30 cents soon? This will be March, dude.
Yo,
No, thank
can
God.
you look at GLMR on the 2-minute chart? I think you missed something. Hey. Cool voice. Voice is cool. Words.
The 1669, dude. And the Irwin coffee on top of the jar. Wow.
Hey Mitch,
Beautiful.
would you tech AMC please and thanks.
David, you know, I saw your super chat $5 before, but this thing exists, right? This is real life. And you're making me look like a bad guy. Like, oh, he's so greedy, dude. Like, having $20 requests on things, but it's like, it's literally just, it's here all stream, right? I mean, you're halfway there, right? You're halfway to the minimum criteria for a request. But I know, I'm a terrible person, man. I'm just such a bad guy for, you know. Do you see how many requests I've gone through today? Imagine if they were $5 requests. I would be here for 8 hours doing S-Coin requests, okay? So, can't get mad at me, man. Anyway, I mean, momentum's trying to shift here. It's clearly back to the same level it was at in July. So, a lot of scam. This very liquid S-Coin. Too many scams. If you break 31 cents, I think that's the breaking point. I think that's where it could go up really high. Go up to like 50 cents. If it broke 31 cents, 30 cents, there's the zone there. You can see the lines. You can clearly see you just regarded them as resistance a couple times. So it's all about, can it break that? If it can, maybe moon soon. I mean, I can try to be cute here. Really, really cute. I'm gonna be like so cute. And it's like, oh, dude, it's like a wedge, man. It's like a falling wedge. Dude, whatever. You know, it's illiquid. And I bet you if Bitcoin busts out and goes to 53K and we have a bread stream, this will probably be at 31 cents or higher, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, you did it, man. You told all of us, man. You told us all. All right, so what do I do? Do I get another beer or end the stream? Been live 1 hour, 48 minutes. I don't know, man. Y'all got me feeling in some type of way. I don't even know what way that is, dude. One thing I can't believe is Crypto Hoarder is losing. He's not the session top Jesus. Double Down has retained his session top Jesus status the whole stream. That's the most surprising thing I've seen. Holy crap, dude! Crypto Hoarder, man, just seeing this. Oh, there's so much bad. How to be bad? That's bad. Mother God. Beer? It's Wednesday though, man. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, but yeah. Hoarder got mod, mission accomplished. What is this, some sort of conspiracy, man? It was the point. That was what we were going for the entire time. We got him, dude. We got him. It's true. It's almost Thursday. It's kind of a good argument. Kind of a good argument for upside, right? Or for another beer. I don't know, man. I finished my coffee. Bitcoin looks poised for a massive break to the upside at any time now. We bullishly engulfed on the 4-hour chat. The 4-hour. And then the daily. We back tested the successful confirmed breakout as support.
Could you please look at Dusk/USDT on Binance? Never heard of it, but is that a Gartley? Still trying to suss these harmonics out.
Dusk to dawn.
AMC,
Dawn to dusk.
please.
AMC to GME. Sure, we'll look at it. AMC, we know all about that. You should look at yesterday's stream. That's all you need to know about AMC. Yeah. Crypto Horda's in blue. All he says is LOL. Okay, I guess we'll look at it, man. Ashes to ashes, dusk to dusk. I haven't been here in a minute, man. I really haven't. I've got a little memory of this place. It looks like it's trying to bottom out at a very reasonable area. I don't know. I mean, I see a discernible swing low on dusk from December to the high. Where are we? We're at value perceived areas. We're confirming a bottom at value perceived areas. Onesie and then twosie. One time, no one knows. Second time, everyone knows. Buyers start getting a little more aggressive on the second low. Now, it's still below that 200-day simple moving average, and there was some divergence on the first low. Not really on the second low. The RSI showed a little divergence on that. But this is the area. This is the area where magic can happen. Hard to anchor from the top, but if you anchor from here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 is the dragon. We have a dragon breakout. Nice, but it's not just about the dragon. You must break 44 cents. If you break 44 cents, the sky's the limit. So we've used our Fibonacci to understand we are at value perceived areas for market participants. There's an 88% sale on dusk. But we now re-Fibonacci from the high to low. It could be either one. Being conservative from that high here to the low of the dragon. If we want to understand the reasonable area where an asset would just traditionally rally, between a 38% retrace and a 618, between 58 to 77 cents, the zone, the golden zone we call it. I think those are adequate targets for dusk eventually if Bitcoin's truly broken out, which it has truly broken out and has truly back tested the breakout as support as of about an hour ago. So if Bitcoin's going to 53, 58K, I could easily see dusk going to 44K and maybe 58 and maybe 77 cents. But it is the dragon. We have a dragon breakout here at where? Value perceived areas. It's pretty good chart. It's really like many others. I just don't look at all 18,000 S coins. I just don't. I don't have the time nor the means to do it. But yeah, dusk pretty solid. People asking to get BP banned. Yeah, dude. He's just like, he's all in on Glamour Coin, right? Clearly, obviously, he has some sort of bias to it. If he didn't have a bias, if he had a bias to the technical analysis, he'd get it and he wouldn't care. He'd be like, hey, I'm not going to say anything else about it. But he has a bias because he owns too much of it or has something to do with the development team or the marketing team. It's undeniable. Because we have too much experience with this. You are the 1,000th S-Coin shiller to come in here to do the same thing the other 999 S-Coin shillers have done in the past. You're just another S-Coin today. But you're just another S-Coin shiller today, BP. We're just saying, man. Being candid with you, it's tough love, man. You can understand, take it to heart, and get better and stay in the community, or you can just cry about it and then you can leave and then you're out of the community and whatever, dude. Cool story. You don't grow that way. So okay, AMC, that we love AMC. It's the Jesus looking asset, but not today. Today's kind of rough. Well, never mind. You know, we looked at the index funds and wow, AMC is just ungodly, right? From yesterday to today, it's like ungodly setup. And what kind of follow through are you talking about, man? Unreal. Never seen BP before today. Yeah, well, that's what happens. Do we ever see S-Coin shillers in our community besides the first day they show up? No. If so, high IQ, 4D chess stuff, but I don't even know a shiller, a true shiller that didn't show up on the first day shilling the crap out of their coin. It's just they have a delusion of how things work in their mind. They're like, oh yeah, dude, I'm going to come into this well-established community that's been around for over 4 years and start shilling crap. And everyone in this community, accustomed to the culture, understands that's just the wrong thing to do. They don't get it, but they don't understand. They're so obtuse and delusional that they think that their way is the right way. And we're all crazy. They just can't believe it, man. Anyway, AMC, the Jesus man. Hey, what we talk about, 2096? That resistance, man, it's not a joke, dude. Look, it's your low from 2014. It's your high from 2018. You break that, boom, 25 bucks. I think that's your target if you break this, which you didn't. You closed just kind of below it. Wow, mega volume. Highest volume AMC has seen since August of 2021 today. Incredible. Bullish butterfly type 2 return, massive bullish divergence. Cake baking formula right here. Yep. Can't be that surprised, right? Yeah, they ask for my opinion and they get butthurt when it's not what they want to hear. Those are shills. They shouldn't be asking questions. They shouldn't be paying money to ask either. But it's so easy to identify them, right? We all like smell a rat and we all call it out together. That's what we got through, man. We got through the final request that met the minimum criteria today. We can go back to Bitcoin. Maybe I'll get a beer. Yeah, break the seal. These are just exciting times. Like I'm just so excited. Like these have been the times where you feel that FOMO feeling, right? Seeing all these coins showing their type 2 returns at harmonics, harmonic pattern completion zones. It's just like the feeling that people would get at 59K, 64K, 69K. That's the feeling I get at these levels. I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'm going to miss out if I don't take a long on Tezos at this double bottom, triple bottom pattern completion zone with all this divergence. I feel like I'm going to miss out. That's the feeling. You should have mental polarity shift where when you're a novice as a market participant, you get that crazy FOMO feeling at tops. You start getting that when all the variables taught here, or not just here, but you know, in the TA world, when you learn them, you start getting that FOMO feeling at reasonable areas of low risk. Dude, they're like sirens everywhere. Like, oh my God, on both sides of this building I'm in. Like the whole police force after somebody, after the glamour guy. Get him! There's helicopters. Oh my God. Before I open this beer, I'm just gonna break the seal. I'll be right back. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button, the bell, sub. Don't be offended though. Get out of here, dude. It's tough love, man. Either take it to heart, get better, or rage quit and stay the same, or get worse. You know.
Crypto_hoarder tipped $518.34, found some loose change in the couch cushion. Figure you need it more than I do after blowing all your money on fancy art and escargot. 0.170000000
Oh, yeah, I know, dude. Well, it was really, you know, escargot and glamour coin, dude. Okay, it was those combined. So, all in, man. Yeah, dude. But yeah, escargot ain't cheap, dude. If we had escargot live futures chart, it would be all-time highs right now for sure. I don't think anyone would argue with that. Okay. Goodness. Thank you, dude. Holy crap. For the 620.81 on the day. Surely that's it, right? Surely that's, you know, that's all crypto hoarders got today. He's tapped, chat. SWN, dude, come on, man. SWN's a 6-month hold. Call me in 6 months. I'll be Dr. Ray in this situation. Call me in the 6 months, not in the morning, okay? Call me in the morning on the 6th month for SWN. Don't feed the trolls. Thank you, dude. Well, I think there can be lessons out of not feeding the trolls, but scolding the trolls. And I don't even think they're trolling. I think they're legitimately trying to shill, and that's not trolling. That's shilling. That's not the same as trolling, dude. Don't call me Shirley, Hodo Mokrin. Wow, I've never said your name before. Vocally. Hod Mokrin. I made you a delicious bass for crypto order. Yeah, dude. I think Brad had sea bass, so. But again, sea bass is all time. Dude, you know. It's kind of unfortunate. There are no derivatives, or there are no ways to check. Like, does anyone know how does one check simply the price of fish? Right, just overall global fish. It'd be like, it's this. It's like, is there not a fish futures? Why is there not a fish futures? Why can we not trade fish futures? You know. Okay. These are questions. Windfish futures. We should start it, dude. Starting to dig this. Starting to dig the, you know, type 2, man. I don't, like, so I'm looking at this shark, and I love the reaction at the 113. Just like I loved the reaction at the 886. It did that. You know, Bitcoin did that on the majorly in 2021, by the way. 886 reacted. 113 reacted. Pathetic performance so far, and that's what's leading you to believe that that pattern is just trash, and the real pattern, at least, is more significant, and it's that Gartley, and the PCZ is just right above you at 43,626. I mean, that's where you'd think we're going. Even if we're going to massively reverse the downside, we would go to 43,636, right? But remember, that's kind of a scrub pattern. And the bigger pattern is this, and it's, you won't even believe it. It's the deep crab. And the target literally is the next major inflection point if you ever broke 45K. It's the deep crab. What color are crabs, man? Butterflies are purple, but what kind of crab? I mean, it's like a red. It'd be red. It would just be literally, yeah, that type of red. It'd be like, wow, it's not a lobster, but it's an actual red deep crab. Yeah. Much more significant, way larger pattern, okay, than the Gartley there. It's real. You react there, you pull back, and as long as you make a higher low than 37.7, you're going to be okay, even if that actually played out. So just saying. The good old steamed deep crab pattern. Yes. Gotta love it, man. Almost a canary, you know, but that to me makes too much sense. If we see 44 to 45K again, I think there's a 70% chance of this actually happening. Okay. That's why we just give me one more massive pump, dude. All we need is one more day. Oh, it's up $2,000 on the day. Wow, it's going to be up $8,000 on the day and the next day eventually. Yeah, like $7,000 upside if you get to 45K again, I think. For real. Butter futures. That sounds nice. Butter futures, escargot futures, lobster futures, soft shell crab, or just it's just like what are they called? Crustacean futures would be nice. It would be good. I don't know what to do with my hands though now, man. We're not pumping anymore, and Ethereum's down on the day. And I opened a beer. But Engine Coin, chat. Remember that time Engine Coin was literally... It wasn't at a 95. It wasn't at a 75. It wasn't 82. It wasn't 84. It wasn't 89. No, it was literally an 88.6% retrace. Falling wedge. Bullish divergence on the daily. Everything was there on this asset, just like many others. And it's taking off on the new day. Again, it's almost up 10% in an hour and 10 minutes or so. It's the shark. The bullish shark, pattern completion zone, maybe type 2 locally, Adam and Eve, and then the divergence, man, and the wedge breakout. Supply line broken. I mean, your upside's minimum $2. Like, I don't think you're not gonna, I think you will go to $2 from here. $2 is the target on Engine minimum. You have a rate $2, $2.70, and then $3 and change. Wow. Bluefin futures, yeah, that would actually be good because that's like the highest quality fish you can get in the sea. Bluefin, right? I mean, you're talking about bluefin tunas can go for like almost like how much money? Like, is stupid. Like, someone look up, like, you like catch a bluefin tuna or something, it's worth so much money. Like, just the fish, one fish. We should, you know, let's, you know, Crypto Hoarder and me, we should start our own like bluefin tuna fishing thing and find those and just catch them. And then it's almost like real life Forrest Gump, you know? I mean, I'm from Alabama, did the football thing. All we need to do is something with fishing. I didn't go to war, you know, but we could still do Bubba Gump like shrimp, but we could do Bubba Gump like bluefin tuna, you know. We can make this real or something. It's $1 million for a bluefin. 2,981 per kilogram. Wow. Good God, dude. Tuna Hoarder? Yeah, he's going to change it into Tuna Hoarder, all right? Well, I thought I was going to get into NFTs and Web3 and stuff, but I ended up getting into bluefin tuna, man. $1 million? I don't know. Were you off? Listen to me. No, you were not off. I guess you actually were in 2013, before psycho inflation. $1.76 million for one single bluefin tuna, dude. Yeah, you were way off. Samsonite, but the other way. The other Samsonite way. Okay. Yeah, instead of tulip mania, it'd be tuna mania. Yep. Bluefin tunas after this stream are fine. Like a fruit fly is fine. Crypto Hoarder or Tuna Hoarder. All right. Word of the day, mania? No, it's not. It is not the word of the day. It's just a normal word, dude. Everyone knows that. One tuna equals one tuna. Yeah, until it's Rotting. Yeah, that's the problem. Bitcoin doesn't rot, at least. Nor does Engine. Engine just respects the TA when it wants to. Dude, I'm telling you, this development is all across this market. If you're a patron, you know certainly about all of them. Just about. You know, there's, again, 18,000 of them. They're not all on TradingView, but there's 18,000 S coins. And we're looking at the bigger ones, and the bigger ones are telling us, moon soon? Well, they're working on it one day at a time. Every day is a different story. Today it's Engine. Today it's Sand. The Sand Wedge. You broke out of the Sand Wedge. You're at the highest price you've seen since effing February 18th. It's almost Valentine's Day for Sand. You're on your way. You will see 443 soon. Yeah, I think that's the target. 443 on Sand. Breaking the Sand Wedge. Okay. This is a notable gainer, up 6% on the day. Mana, I need more mana. Metaverse coins. It was almost like a scuffed egg freaking harmonic. I tried to mess with it and it just didn't make sense, I don't think. Yeah, it didn't make sense. It was never a formal harmonic. It was an M shape, certainly. But I just couldn't make it like actually be a formal Scott Carney harmonic. It never was. It wasn't even a Gartley, you know, it was just. It was a 50% and a 70% retrace and a 1 and a 2, an Adam and an Eve maybe. And dude, this thing's solid. You gotta love mana above 250. Above 250, you go to 283, then you go to 359, 345, 359. Yeah, dude. So I mean, I think there's massive upside on mana if this is holding. Crow too. It's the Crow. Crow kind of it's not a metaverse coin per se, but this just Crow reminds me of wow. You're right. Crow broke out. Remember y'all kept asking? I think Crypto Hoarder's like, what's going on with Crow? Well, it broke out yesterday. Literally yesterday. So Jesus chimes for Matt Damon coin. Literally. Fortune favors the bold or something. Crow's upside is going to take you to 50 cents. That's your target here. 50 cents minimum. If you ever break 50 to 51 cent threshold, 64 cents. Oh, yeah. That's where you're at after that. So there's a lot of upside on this one. Matt Damon coin. Do not, I mean, it's hard to short Matt Damon coin in the long run, dude. Not kidding. It's the Crow. Well, you know, I mean, like we go, hey, Engine coin. What's the difference between Engine coin and Bat coin? Nothing. It's the same picture, dude. It's a textbook bullish shark with triple bullish divergence. And then your RSI, you also had divergence. And at that pattern completion zone, not pattern completion zone, not at a 95% retrace, not at a 78% retrace, not an 82%. No, an 88% retrace like the Jesus, undeniable. That is where you rallied. And you have not broken 88 to 92 cents. You're working on it, though. If you do break 88 to 92 cents, BAT's upside from the breakout is minimum 57%. Don't worry, man. If Bitcoin's actually broken out and Ethereum's broken out and they're not joke fake outs, which I'm telling you, Bitcoin and Ethereum have confirmed massive breakouts. And back tested well, at least Bitcoin back tested its breakout. Okay, so unless is this some stupid bamboozling loser bullcrap that we deal with every day almost, if it's not and it's real life, that is going to 145. It will be at 145 by the time, you know, right around the time Bitcoin's hitting 52 to 58K. Right around the time Ethereum's hitting 3950 to 4200 levels up there. That will be at 145. Okay, so that's it. You've had your chance. You watch the stream. This thing's hitting the 886 subtly, just tapping it, giving it a tap, tap, taparoo. No one's watching. No one cares. Concurrent viewership's down, but look what's happening, Larry. But all the concurrent viewership's going to be doubled by the time we get to 145. And people are like, should I buy BAT now? You're just going to get banned, dude. We're just going to ban all the FOMOers, dude. Come in the chat. But you can't even type, man, because you weren't here. You weren't hanging out with us when it made sense to hang out. And now you want to hang out? After everything's played out and people taking profit?
about gold? Over here.
Dude, every single person, crypto hoarder, you see in that picture, in those buildings, they're no coiners, dude. Yeah, I don't think there's, and I certainly know there is not one glamour coin owner in that picture. That's certain. I mean, that's like, duh. Okay. Yeah, we need a no coiner, right? The Brad's always like, we need to get a no coiner cam. No coiner cam. Any video camera anyone puts up in their place, staring out their window, is the no coiner cam. You just want to listen to the Hey song together again one day, maybe, man. But Heisenberg said it's not happening. Heisenberg said Bitcoin crossed him, and we're never gonna hear the Bitcoin song again. He said it like that too, really violent and scary. So I would love to, but we don't. You can't play the Hey song until we're getting like 65, 69K area. You can't. Off limits till then. We don't devalue the Hey song just because the Federal Reserve's devaluing the dollar. We do not devalue Hey song. Sorry. So much stream value, dude. No, man, not really. It's like, oh, no one cares about downtown Birmingham, man. It's like, whatever. 20 people here. But hey, yeah, I mean, that's one thing to look forward to. It's like at least at 52, 53K, we'll get the bread stream. At least, right? That'll hold us over, tide us over till we get to 65, 69K. Ow. What are y'all doing in general chat? So drunker than I am. Get wrecked, everyone. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna try to finish up the beer, I guess, and whatever, man. See, I'm about halfway done with this beer, I guess. 90 stream was great. Thanks, dude. So you're a little late. I think it was on the 9th we had the 90 stream, so thanks for the belated feedback. I think it'll be better. Chaylin, if you're watching, we got some work to do on the 90 stream. That was, I mean, we threw that together in like 10 years, okay? If anyone asks, but really not at all. It was in hours. That's right. Scott Carney stream tomorrow, 11:30ish, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. to 11:30ish time to be paying attention to tune in for his stream where I will be a guest, and we're just going to be shooting the S, talking about all the markets, just kind of like the macro, where we are, like what are commodities doing now. You know, it's like just an update, man. 2-week update. 6 more likes. What? Until what? Oh, until 600 likes. Well, wait, 3 more likes till 600. Let's go, dude. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, I'll do 80 stream into 90 stream for the first time in human history next month. Yeah, assuming people remind me well enough, right? I mean, loopering was not a surprise, dude. Like, loopering was just like many others that showed all the same variables that we look for and pray for and covet. Thou shalt not covet unless it has to do with an aggregate of variables at a critical level on a chart. That's the only time one should be coveting. Other than that, it's a sin. It's not a sin. Talk to Jesus, man. He said it's okay. Right? So it's like, okay, man, okay, we got, you know, banned. You can, if you ignore banned, I don't tell you, this is insane. Look at this, chat. Banned, B-A-N-D. Dalaman. It's up $1. I'm sorry, 1.2%. But look where we are, Larry. You are on the cusp of something unbelievable. Like you could almost double. It's like 75-80% upside if it actually is a real break back in above that area. 82% upside. So I'm just telling you, man, pay attention to band. I know it's a loser. It made all-time lows from this chart, whatever. I'm sure there's more data on another chart. But dudes, you get back above this level, insane things historically happen. So I just, please don't ignore it. It's like public service announcement, or it's just more like, Tom, I'm standing outside of the band of the US dollar pairing, and it looks incredible for a massive, stupid upside if Bitcoin's actually really broken out, Ethereum's actually broken out, which they have. They have actually broken out, but you know how it is, man. We could get bamboozled, so we never talk about certainties, so we never expect anything, so it doesn't trigger emotional responses when things go the way that it shouldn't go. So it seems incredibly nice based on the way Bitcoin and Ethereum look for band. Yeah. Yeah, back to me. Yep. There you go. Band connect. Oh, Tezos, dude. Remember that time Tezos looked incredible, unbelievable, ungodly, and every variable that anyone could ever dream of existed on this chart. And yes, it hasn't been doing much, but I think the composite operator wants you to think it's not doing much. It's just going to sit there, and you're going to go to greener, you're going to chase assets pumping 5-10%, and this one's not doing much. Good. Composite man's just going to buy up your shares as you sell them to move on to greener pastures. But then guess what? Eventually this thing will have an unreal day. This will have a 10-20% day, and you'll just be like, I love Tezos, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe I held this, and it was so perfect, and it played out so ungodly. Yeah, it's going to do it, man. If TA's respected, this thing goes to 767 eventually. Yeah, Tezos, dude. Kang. The Kang. No, I did not serve in the military, and never said I did, but I have tremendous respect for those who did. My granddad, my papa, my father, they were all in the military, and because of the hard work they put in, I never had to go to the military. I got to play football in college. Wow, you know, like, because of them and everyone else who served. So shout out to service members of the US and also the West, right? Yeah. You saw the American flag, so you assumed I was in the military. Dang, dude, that's not good. People can be. I'm super patriotic, man. Every single stream, pretty much my life, that's there, and it's gonna stay there. There will always be a place for the American flag on my stream somewhere. I played linebacker, man. I was a linebacker. I'm back to the line. Bitcoin 42,866. You can't do it, man. It's okay. Engulf and do nothing for 4 hours, and then engulf again later. All right. No, I was a weak side linebacker, or they would call it left side. Left side, whatever. You to pick streaming, just saying. Yeah, dude, I guess so. Yep, me too. All right, man. Well, we broke out. We did it, man. It's actually happened. Bitcoin has broken us, man. There is no chance of hidden bearish divergence on Ethereum. We're safe from that. Now we could come back and test 3K. We could even back test 2,900. But these are very promising times. You know, remain a little cautious, but I mean, these are some really good things going on right now. I just want you to know that as we've gone across the markets. And thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Crypto Hoarder, be sure to get plenty of escargot tonight. I know you will. And I'll be back tomorrow. Remember, do not forget this. Let's get as many people as we can watching tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. Scott Carney's stream. I will be live on stream with him. Be in the Discord, and we will ping you. You'll be pinged like I'm going live on my channel, just on his, okay? So you'll be reminded. So until next time, no Crypto Hoarder. No, not gross. Inverse gross. Until next time, respect the T. A.